हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स, बिजनेस हेल्पलाइन चैनल को आपण मानक बहुत बहुत स्वागत। आज आम देखा तरुण गोयल जनरल नॉलेज बुक राजनीति विज्ञान पॉलिटी इंडियन पॉलिटी जो कहते बहीर संपूर्ण सारांश आ परीक्षा पूरा अविकल प्रश्न जमी पड़ो से आम डिस्कसन करवा। अच्छा, बहुत पिला पचार ये सीरीज आप कहीं चलाऊँ कहीं आप ऑनलाइन पढ़ी पढ़ी जाऊँगी आ बहुत पिला कौन ओडिया कहीं बुझुना ओडिया देख समस्ते पाठ पढ़ुं कोथे आपणकर इंग्लीश पढ़ुं क्वेश्चन आसो इंग्लीश तेणु आपणकर आम से जिनस गोटे बहीर पूरा संपूर्ण पार्टा को आम पूरा कौन कर स्कान कलु स्कान कला को क्वेश्चन बार बार परीक्षा रिपिटेसन होमें दबुचु आई समय घड़ी माने घड़ी सन्धि मुहूर्त आपण मानक भल करना जो जिन कंटेंट वाइज दरकार से दबु आम यहाँ जब तरुण गोयल बहीटा पढ़े आरम्भ कर 6-7 मास लगी बुझिपार ना आम जिसटा कहीदे गोटे क्वेश्चन बेसी आस जिन पढ़ी आप क्राक करने चेष्टा करते। ओके, चलो स्टार्ट करिया। आज आम जेहेतु पॉलिटिकल साइंस आम 50 पढ़ते तबे पढ़िया। आसला कन्हैयालाल मानिकलाल मुंशी describe the preamble of Indian Constitution as political horoscope. First election of Constituent Assembly of India was held in 1946. Motilal Nehru, chairman, and 8 other Congress leaders drafted Constitution for India in 1928. Drafting committee chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar constituted on 29 August 1947. The proposal for the formation of a Constituent Assembly for India was first proposed by M.N. Roy in 1934. First President of Constituent Assembly of India was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. First Vice President of the Constituent Assembly was Arindra Jomar Mukherjee. Next Constitutional Advisor of the Constitutional Assembly was B.N. Rao. The Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment declared November 26 as Constitution Day in 2015. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, known as the father of the Indian Constitution, was the chairman of the drafting committee. अच्छा, the province having highest representation in the Constitutional Assembly of India on 31st December 1947 was United Province. এটা মনে রাখবেন, United Province. ऑप्शन देव कोलकाता, ओडिशा, महाराष्ट्र, यूनाइटेड प्रोविंस आंसर। The Constitution of India was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950. Objective resolution introduced on 13 December 1946 was proposed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The term liberty, equality, justice and fraternity are mentioned in the preamble. Chairman of the Finance and Staff Committee of the Constitutional Assembly was Rajendra Prasad. President of the Order of Business Committee of the Constitutional Assembly was K.M. Munshi. According to the Constitution of India, the number of tiers in the government is 3. The Indian Constitution was described as quasi-federal by K.C. Where. The time taken to frame the Constitution of India was 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. Written Constitution, dual government, independent judiciary are feature of federal government. पिलाने बिजनेस हेल्पलाइन चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कर दिखाँ, डेली आपको फ्री रे वीडियो मिलूँ। नेक्स्ट आप ओपीएससी 0 to Hero बुक्स ई बुक चाहते आप क्यूआर कोड स्कान करेंगे। आदि ओपीएससी 1200 स्मार्ट प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन चाहते आप मत व्हाट्सएप मेसेज करेंगे। नेक्स्ट रहा ओएसएससी OSSC जो मेटेरियल दरकार आपण मैंने आरआई स्कान करेंगे। एसएससी सीजीएल ओएसएससी सीजीएल जब आपको लाटेस्ट सिलेबस 2025 दरकार आप मत व्हाट्सएप करेंगे ये नंबर 9937193244। ओके, नेक्स्ट सिंगल सिटीजनशिप स्ट्रॉन्ग सेंटर ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेस then emergency provisions appointment of governor are unitary feature of constitution. Indian Constitution is a unique blend of rigidity and flexibility. The word in the preamble describe India has complete political freedom and supreme authority is sovereign. Jawaharlal Nehru moved the objective resolution in the Constitutional Assembly on 13 December 1946. The Constitution Day of India was observed on 26 November. The Constitution of India was crafted by a constitutional assembly comprising of 299 members. The Constitution of India was handwritten in English and Hindi. The original Constitution of India was handwritten by Prem Bihari Narayan Rajata. According to the Indian Constitution, government has three organs: executive, legislative, and judiciary. The Constitutional Assembly adopted the Constitution of India on 26 November 1949. The number of members represented the India princely state in the Constitutional Assembly of 1946 was 93. The Secretary of the Constitutional Assembly was H.B.R. Iyengar. The interim government of India was formed from the newly elected Constitutional Assembly on 2nd September 1946. The Constitutional Assembly of India was formed in 1946. The Constitutional Assembly elected for the framing of the Constitution held its first meeting on 9th November 1946. The Government of India Act 1990 fixed the tenure of the Council of the State at 5 years. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as permanent chairman of Constitutional Assembly on 11 December 1946. The objective resolution adopted unanimously by the Constitutional Assembly on 22nd January 1946. The fifth session of the Constitutional Assembly was held from 14 to 30 August 1947. Dr. Sachinananda Sinha was elected as interim president of Constitutional Assembly on 9 December 1946. Then as like the term like sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity are mentioned in the preamble. The Indian Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. The system of government which power is derived between central authority and various constitutional units called federalism. The father of the Indian Constitution is B.R. Ambedkar. Dual citizenship is a feature of federal government. The directive principles of state policy were described as the noble feature of the Constitution of India by B.R. Ambedkar. A form of constitution that contains the feature of the both unitary and federal constitution is called quasi-federal. The first Constitutional Assembly was held on 9 December 1946. Okay. Then the plan through which Constitutional Assembly was created cabinet mission. The first nominated deputy chairman of the Constitutional Assembly was Frank Anthony. 100ଟା ଆଜି ଆମେ ଗତ ସେକ୍ସନରେ 50ଟା କରିଥିଲେ, ଏବେ ଆଉ 50ଟା କଲେ 100ଟା, ଏତିକି ମନେ ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ପରୀକ୍ଷାରେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଆସିବ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍। ଓକେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କର କାମ ରହିଲା ବିଜନେସ୍ ହେଲ୍ପଲାଇନ୍ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲଟିକୁ ଆପଣମାନେ ଲାଇକ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ, ସେୟାର କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା। ଆଉ ଆପଣମାନେ ସବସ୍କ୍ରିପସନ୍ ଆପଣ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଯେହେତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯାହା ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଆସିବ ଡେଲି ଆପଣ ପାଇପାରିବେ। ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆପଣ ଯଦି OPSCର ଜିରୋ ଟୁ ହିରୋ ବୁକ୍ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କିୱାର୍ଡ଼ କୋର୍ସ ସ୍କାନ୍ କରିପାରିବେ। 1200 ସ୍ମାର୍ଟ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ୍ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ମୋତେ ମେସେଜ୍ କରିପାରିବେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ୍ରେ। OSSCର ଯଦି ଆପଣ ରିକ୍ରୁଟମେଣ୍ଟର ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଆର୍ଆଇର କିଛି ମେଟାଲ୍ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣମାନେ ସ୍କାନ୍ କରିପାରିବେ। ଯଦି ଆପଣମାନେ OSSC CGLର ଯଦି କୌଣସି ମେଟାଲ୍ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣମାନେ ମୋତେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ୍ କରିପାରିବେ। ନମ୍ବର ହେଲା 9937193244। ଓକେ, ଆଉ ଆଜିର କ୍ଲାସ୍ କେମିତି ଲାଗିଲା ଆପଣମାନେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଆପଣମାନେ କମେଣ୍ଟ ଜଣାଇବେ। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସୋ ମଚ୍।